Would you be interested in seeing a Marvel spot versus a Marvel flood side-by-side comparison? Because we're going to do it right now. How you doing, everybody? My name is Justin Schwartz. I'm here today on behalf of Ape Labs, and yes, we are going to finally do a comparison between the Marvel spot and the Marvel flood. We're going to put them side by side. We're going to bring them into an event space and show you exactly what they look like and what they can do so you can make the best decision for your needs. Before we dive into it, make sure you're checking out Ape Labs at apelabs.com. If you have any questions, please drop them down below. We're always happy to answer your questions. And also consider subscribing. We would love to see you back here again. Without any further ado though, let's head off to the event space and let's see this side-by-side comparison. All right, we got a Marvel flood over here, and we got a Marvel spot over here. I'd like you to see the difference in a real-life environment, and then you can decide for yourself. So let's go on a little trip with the camera here. I'm not sure if you can see this the way that I can, but if you look over there, the light is way... It's definitely way more intense on the right side than it is on the left side. You can see that you can almost see a little bit of shadow there because it's not being lit. Now, if you look over here, it's super bright, right? Because of the 150-degree beam angle, it's very, very bright where you're right next to it. It's very bright over here, but you start to lose intensity as you go farther back. Whereas with the spot, it's kind of the opposite. The sides are not as bright there, but it's hitting the sides, it's hitting the ceiling, and it's definitely reaching the back. It seems to be more designed for this type of application, in my opinion. What do you think? If you're watching, drop your comments, let us know. Which one do you like better, the Marvel spot or the Marvel flood for this type of lighting? All right, so here's the flood, and as you can see, sides are really nice and bright here and rich in color saturation. Everything is kind of good over here, but what you'll notice is as you get back here, it starts to kind of die out a little bit and it starts to get darker, right? As opposed to over here where we have the spot shining, much richer in color saturation, the intensity is still high. The walls here on the side are a little darker because it's more direct, right? It's a 15-degree beam angle, but it's covering the dance floor. It is covering the ceiling. Sorry, I hope you're not getting sick with my camera movement here. It is covering the ceiling. So it's still flooding and washing out this space. It's just not as intense here, but it's gonna go farther. It's gonna give you more depth and more reach. You can really see it now, right there. On the right over here, brighter than where we're talking about, like right here, not as bright. And you may not want that, for you to decide. My opinion though, I think the spot makes more sense for dance floor lighting in this application. Here is the question though, because one thing to consider is people on the dance floor and are they being blinded? I had them at like a 90-degree angle. What I did for both of them now is I tilted them up a little bit, and let's go on the dance floor and let's stand right in front of them and let's see what we see. All right, so here it is. And here I am, that's the flood. I'm standing right in front of it. I have it angled up maybe 20%, 20 degrees. The flood's not blinding me. And as you can see, it's covering the whole space here. Let's move over here. We'll go to the spot. Not blinding me. If that is your concern, the spot, if you're standing in front of it at 90 degrees and you're close to it, will definitely bother your eyes more than the flood, 100%. What I just did though, like I said, I tilted them up a little bit, problem solved. All right, everybody, so what did you think? Finally, we had a chance to put the Spot and the Flood side by side, bring them into the event space so you could really get an idea of which tool is going to be best for which job. So drop your comments down below. We'd love to hear what you think. Marvel Spot, Marvel Flood, combination of both. Think that might be the real answer, but you decide and let us know in the comments. Also, make sure to check out Ape Labs and learn more about the Marvel Spot and the Marvel Flood at apelabs.com, and consider subscribing. We'd love to see you back here again. Like I always like to say, everybody, we thank you so much for watching this video, and we'll see you on the next one. Auf Wiedersehen. Bye-bye.